Okay, jazz drums, page 1. 8 lines of goodness, or 30 measures. So we have jazz ride and left foot. You can just refer to that as jazz time. So that's counted 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and... Be sure to not get mixed up with the ride pattern getting flipped backwards, like 1 and 2, 3, and 4, because it's 1, 2, and 3. And then on the other hand, or the other foot, no pun intended. Actually, that was intended. Pun intended. We don't want our left foot playing 1 and 3 rather than 2 and 4. So make sure we have a ride to start it, and then everything else follows. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. So I have written here snare rhythms against that jazz time. But after you get the hang of playing the snare, you want to work on the foot, right foot. Kick. So here we go. I'm at 100 beats per minute, and I'm going to do each one a few times through and move on to the next. So here we go. So, of course, you want to work on them individually and then see if you can read through it or play each one a few times and move on to the next without stopping. So here we go. So it's going to sound like this. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3. Okay, here we go. Measure 1, 2, play, go. 2, 3, 4, 1. Measure 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Switch, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So check your ride pattern. Switch, 1, 2, 3, 4. And also check your left foot. 1, 2, 3. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So this is measure 1 of line 2. Switch, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And see if you can keep your dynamics and volume lower for jazz, because generally speaking, you don't want to be bashing away. I mean, the vast majority of the time, you don't want to be. Okay, here's a third measure of line 2. So we have quarter notes on the snare against jazz time. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Switch, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3. And if you get really comfortable just playing the jazz time, you can just count quarter notes. Sorry, I messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, next 1, 2, switch, go. Line 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. Switch, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2. Next 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, switch to line 4. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. Check your left foot and your right hand. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3. So now we have the upbeats introduced. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Next, 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Next, 1, 2, 3. So be extra careful with your jazz ride and left foot pattern. 2, 3. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Also, you want to know, since this is a specific ride pattern, you want to know if the snares are going to be lining up or playing between. Okay, so we're at measure 4 of line 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And 1, and 2, and 3. Measure 6. Line 6. 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Next, 3, 4, and 1, and 2. So this is all of the upbeats. Switch, 2, ready, go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Switch, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Sorry, I messed up there. 3, and 4. Okay, switch. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3. So switch to ready, go. 1. Now we're measure 2, line 7. Switch to ready, go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And 1, and 2, and 3. Switch 2, 3, go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, switch 2, ready, go. So this is the last line. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3. Okay, next one. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, so you can start slower than that, and you can move faster, but make sure you got the, like I said, right foot, left foot should be constant, and consistent, and you want to work those snare patterns in against those, and then take over on the kick. All right, that's it.